Hello from ChiNation.com. This is Mark Josie. Today I'll be showing you how to do maintenance work and disassembly, simple disassembly with the KWC brand 1911 pistol gas rollback pistol. So we have a lot of different variants, but it's the same gun actually. We have a Blackwater R2 right here. Very cool looking with a paw, you know. Very cool. Anyway, and this is my Tanfoglio Witness 1911 modified. Okay, so both of them are the same gun. We'll take it out and do the maintenance together. Okay. Now, what do we need for maintenance? First thing is, we need a purpose to do things. Okay, so take out all the mags. Why do we need to do maintenance? Is because we need to improve performance and also prevent all the wear and tear, and also make the gun shoot better, right? First thing is CO2 leaking from the mags. Now, to do maintenance for the mags, not much you need to do. The first thing is the spring here. Okay, the spring. Sometimes it jams, stuck, and see it's not very smooth. You can even feel the inside. Okay. To loop the spring, you can use any type of gun oil. Okay, so pull the spring down all the way so that the spring is compressed. Okay, right here you can take your Pel gun oil, or you can take your Gammo gun oil, or you can take your Hopi 9s. Okay, so we'll use Gammo gun oil. Drop a few drops of gun oil right here. Okay, let it, you know, sit. And basically you loop the spring. Okay, you loop the spring and let the spring go back up and distribute the oil into the that spot. Okay, so we'll release it. So after that, you use your finger to slide it back and forth a few times, and you feel the spring is much better than before already. Okay, another thing is this seal right here. Okay, you want this to be looped, and also a little bit oil over it, tiny bit of oil over that. Do not use normal gun oil, use Pel gun oil, or some like the Gammo gun oil, stuff like that. Okay, so that's basically all you need to do, nothing much. Okay, that's all. And oh, by the way, one thing right here, the CO2 piercing spot, that there's a white O-ring right there, the seal. Okay, you can do two things. One, you can put a drop of oil there to lubricate it, and make sure that it's not dried up. And because when it dries up, the O-ring will shrink, and when it shrink, it will not seal the air. Okay, so one drop of oil for each of them is fine. Very easy. I just made as well do it. Okay, and one drop of oil will be sufficient enough to oil that O-ring. Not more, the better. Okay, so let me do one more. Okay, done. Roll it around, make sure it's oiled. Okay, now these are done. What's affecting the accuracy most of the time is your dirty barrel. So now let's disassemble the gun and take the barrel out. So for this one, cock it all the way back and push from the other side, push here, and then pick this thing out. Disassemble the slide. For this thing, put aside first. Okay, we'll do two guns at a time. Make sure you watch that groove. It's the second groove, not the first one, not the big one. Okay, so we take away both lowers and this. Now let's work with the lower part first. Okay, the lower part, you clean off the groove. Okay? Clean up the groove. Take a piece of tissue. I would like to do that. Okay, now clean this thing with a tissue. Okay, clean it up, and we'll re-loop the grooves. Okay, clean up the stuff. Clean the hammer because that will wear it out if your hammer is very dirty. Okay, just kind of wipe down everything. Same to this. Just clean it up. See? Very easy. Clean up the inside. Okay, now you have all that dirty shit out of the gun. Okay, for beginners, remember when you're trying to do the disassembly right here, okay, you pull it back, not with this aligned, but the second grooves aligned to the notch. Okay, that's what most people forget to do. Okay, now after we're done with cleaning up this thing, we won't loop it first. We'll do the barrel. Okay, remember we're going to clean the barrel for accuracy. So what you want to do is you want to disassemble the stuff in here out. Okay, so push this down, turn this plate that way. Now you can take this out and release. Might as well take this. Okay, and this, and then we can now take everything out slowly, like so. Ta-da! It's done. See, everything is out. That's it. So, what's affecting the accuracy is the barrel. First of all, let's take a piece of paper to wipe down the crap on the surface. You can might as well polish it if you like, whatever is good for you. Okay, I'm just wiping off the extra crap so it doesn't really bothers me when I touch it. Anyway, so very easy, eh? So now what you want to do is have a cleaning pistol air rifle cleaning kit with a .177 caliber adapter here. Okay, .177 caliber is the 4.5 mm on this thing. Okay, so it can poke through the inner barrel. So there's the inner barrel inside. Okay, for most of you guys, you don't need to do a lot of stuff. Take a mop head. This is the mop head. Okay, put some gun oil, whatever gun oil works. If you don't have gun oil, no, you're gonna need to buy one, but you can use any type of gun oil. And then now stick it into the barrel and poke through it and wipe down the barrel. Okay, what we're doing is just like mopping the barrel like that. Okay, with oil, and that will clean up a lot of stuff already. You don't need to do a lot of things. Okay, you're not shooting pellets, and those BBs are not so dirty. Now let me just take one piece of the gun cleaning pad. Okay, and poke it through. Done. Okay, so you see it's very clean inside. That's just from the body of my cleaning rod. Okay, so basically that's all you need to do to keep your gun accurate, and basically that's it. You don't even need to do much to it. And then the stuff inside, it won't matter much, but you can clean it up. You can clean up this thing. Okay, you can clean up this, and not much to do. So basically that's it for the maintenance. You don't need to do a lot of crap to it. Okay, now to put this thing back, make sure your spring is in the right position. So keep them in order and organized is a very good idea. And also now you would like to use a little rod or something to help you bring the spring in a little bit more. Help you to make the spring go back. Okay, and then this part, you see, this shows you where the top is. Okay, the round side is where it goes here. The round side face up. Put the spring back here and carefully put it back. You can oil the spring a bit if you like to anti-rust, you know, but it's not a must do. And then now put this thing back from the front. Wow, holy shit. Okay, so basically you put this and snap it back in place. Done. Okay, so basically that's it. And now for the groove, you want to lubricate the groove so that it slides back and forth better. And what we're going to use is metal to metal contact. We use air venturi moly paste. If you don't have that, a little bit of oil, the Pelgan oil may work, but this is really the best option. So take a Q-tip, dab a little bit of that, and wipe it down. You don't need a lot, okay? Just a little bit is fine on the grooves. Yeah. Tiny bit is fine. Okay. And also right here, the top, a tiny bit is fine. You don't need a lot of that, okay? Now put it back. And take your, this one. Take your thingy and snap it back. Oh, not here. Right here. Second grooves, remember. Now, do this. This is what actually distribute that moly paste back and forth. And you see a little bit of excess right here too. So I put too much. Now you wipe down the excess. There we go. Done. So basically that's the normal maintenance you need to do with this gun. Now we might as well just do the other one since we opened it already, and you can look at it again. So I'm going faster this time. Okay, first thing is press this, rotate, and take it out. Now take this spring out, might as well as this piece, and now we will take out the barrel, push it out the front. Work it out slowly, it will come out, don't worry. Sometimes you need to take the spring out first in order to take things out. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's it. Take a piece of tissue. Okay, wipe down the crap. Take a piece of cleaning rod. Clean it. Okay, we're done. Now, not much need to be done anyway. You just need to take it out, put it back, put things back, like so. This is actually very easy. One of the easiest guns to disassemble. Okay, and it's fun to do the disassembly. Okay, push it down on an angle and snap it back in place. Now for this, the slide moly paste, tiny bit of it is enough. After we're done, put this back. You don't really need to do a lot of maintenance, you see, because it's like, practically speaking, what matter about the accuracy is just the barrel and the slide movement. So we want the slide to move smoothly. That's it. And I'll take my piece of paper, wipe down the excess. Okay, we're done. So basically, close it. Keep this mess wrapped up. Okay, we're done. So basically, you're not shooting a firearm, right? So it's supposed to be super easy. So there you go. Okay, guys, so that's it for the maintenance work for the 1911 style pistol by KWC. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe and like. Bye-bye!